But here's the one thing about America that makes it different than anyone else. You have an opportunity, even as dumb as the she's just said, that she has an opportunity tomorrow. They won't fire her over that.
No.
She'll have an opportunity tomorrow to come on and fix it. Will she? She won't.
Tyrus absolutely destroys woke Whoopi Goldberg for her insane idea that blacks in America have it worse than Iranians, especially women under the current regime. And Tyrus wastes no time calling out her complete BS and ignorance to say something this stupid on The View, considering how privileged Whoopi Goldberg is right now. So let's get in and watch Tyrus destroy Whoopi for her absurd comments.
Whoopi once again has been caught being even dumber than we thought. Watch as she claims blacks in America have it worse than women in Iran. Roll it, Phyllis.
Let's just remember, too, the Iranians literally throw gay people off of buildings. They don't adhere to basic human rights.
Listen, here's the thing. Let's not do that, because if we start with that, we have been known in this country to tie gay folks to the car.
I'm sorry, but where the Iranian regime is today in 2025 is nothing compared to the United States.
Keep hanging black people. So
it is not even the same. I couldn't step foot during this.
Wait. That's not what you mean to say. It is the same.
No, it's not. The year 2025 in the United States is nothing like if I step foot wearing this outfit in Tehran. I think it's very different to live in the United States in 2025 than it is to live in Iran.
Not if you're black.
Not for everybody.
Not if you're black.
Girls. Whoopi, you know you're on the very wrong side of history, even when the fake Republican disagrees with you. I haven't seen Whoopi wave her fingers like that since someone offered her a salad. But apparently that's a technique for summoning the demon associated with talking out of your ass. Even Alyssa couldn't tolerate the examples Whoopi made out of thin air, or since it's Whoopi, fat air. Kat, yeah.
She was like,
I know.
We in this country.
Everyone just knew he was going to me. Yes, he was going on. And he didn't.
But you have a very good Iranian friend.
She was like, we in this country tie gay people to car. It's like, speak for yourself. I don't do that.
No. Well, you didn't do it that one time.
The fact that she's making an argument against an argument that no one's making. When she's like, well, murdering someone for their differences is not good. It's like, I would take it a step further. I would say it's very not good.
Yes.
But that's not what anyone is saying. And I think what was even worse than the fact that she said that was the fact that the audience was clapping. Yeah. Which means there's more than one of them.
But you know what? I think it's an applause sign.
Yeah.
Because
is it an applause sign where you're also held at gunpoint? Because I would not clap for that.
No.
I would not clap for it's just as bad here as it is in Iran. I would not clap for that.
But there was something on display there that is really a core issue of our time. She said how it feels to be a black person. She went on to say that as compared to the objective reality of living in Iran. Feelings are more important than objective reality right now, and that is a pathological state. We must get back to objective reality because the feelings are just that. It doesn't matter what you're feeling. I mean, it matters, but it does not define reality. And feelings have been superseding reality. We've all moved into a state where discharge of emotions becomes the goal rather than actually changing things for the better for people.
Yeah, well, if it's View, I hope it's just an emotional discharge. Tyrus.
Well, hold on, Greg. First of all, I'd just like to say that for the many people that I have tied to cars, I never ask them about their sexuality.
Thank you.
Never once.
And that's very progressive of you.
Yes, happy Pride Month. Listen, I love... Whoopi's right. I mean, it's been rough for us. I mean, you saw what just happened to me in the last segment. I'm trying to talk, and all the white people are like, it's Tyrus. I can make a phone call. You know? And it's...
How did that make you feel?
I felt very black.
Did you feel black?
Yeah,
it's worth Tyrus. Malice just started snapping
By the way,
his fingers for you.
Thank God black people don't do that in audiences.
Yes, yeah. No, we just talk the whole time and tell you how to do your show better. That's what I get paid to do. But it's only in America can a black person sit on a TV show getting paid millions and millions of dollars to have the floor and can say, it can interrupt people because she interrupted her.
Yeah.
And if according to her, life was like in Iran, it was for black people, her interrupting and speaking in public would have led to a stoning.
Yeah.
Exactly, folks. Tyrus is 100% right. Whoopi Goldberg is so ignorant and stupid of her own privilege. She's going to talk basically out of her ass, you know, pretending she has it just as bad as the Iranians right now, you know, in all their problems. Like, really, you're getting paid millions of dollars. You live in a mansion. You can interrupt people. You can do all this. You can go to awards. You can whatever. But you have it just as bad. Like, this is the victim mentality that Whoopi Goldberg and other people like her have. Like, no matter how good they have it, they always have to play the victim. There always has to be someone oppressing them or picking on them. They can never actually be fully responsible for their own lives. No, like, we're always in defense of something else. And like Dr. Drew made a good point too. This is the pathology of what's going on in our society with wokeness, is you have all these people who literally, you know, just ignore objective reality and then say, oh, I feel this, therefore that's real. That's insane. And you have Whoopi Goldberg and all these women and idiots on The View just talking out of their feelings. They're not even talking about anything. They're just talking about how they feel about everything, but they're not actually talking about anything. Let me know in the comments if you agree that we absolutely need to get back to objective reality, and hit that like button if you're enjoying the video, and let's get back in.
Like the ignorance, you live in a country where you might feel a certain way, but here's the one thing about America that makes it different than anyone else. You have an opportunity, even as dumb as the she's just said, that she has an opportunity tomorrow. They won't fire her over that.
No.
She'll have an opportunity tomorrow to come on and fix it. Will she? She won't. But that's the thing about this country. Black, white, gay, straight, short, tall. Everyone's going to get hit with something. But the beauty about this country is there's always an opportunity for you to better yourself. So shame on you, Whoopi. Play the black card somewhere else, because the don't work here in America.
Yeah. You know, the irony of her defense of Iran is she was probably stoned.
That's why you're sitting in that chair.
I mean, she clearly has the munchies at all times. So that explains. I think there's a couple of facts that just simply got wrong. In Iran, they don't throw gays off of buildings. They force them to get sex changes.
Yes.
Tehran is the world trans sex capital because gay men are forced to get the surgery to get castrated to become women, because then it's not gay, is their logic. And I think there's something kind of sad that a large portion of America's like middle-aged women take their cues from someone who named themselves after a toy that makes farts. That's how she got her name. I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
And she's acting like she doesn't. Something I do have in common with Whoopi, maybe Tyrus can help me. She's acting like she doesn't know the difference between a do-rag and a hijab.
When it comes to hair, we just leave Whoopi alone.
It's so hard watching The View, because even when you're everybody in the table is saying something wrong.
Right.
Like, it's like you're focusing on Whoopi, but then the woman who's arguing with her is also saying things that are wrong. Yeah. It's just one big...
Greg, nobody watches The View. They watch you watching The View.
Yes.
Folks, I don't know why anybody wastes their time watching The View. Like, they don't talk about anything, and you're just watching privileged women complain about stuff that they don't know, and everyone's wrong basically about anything. The whole show is a waste, and the greatest thing that could happen is everyone just stops watching it. That way they can all lose their sponsorships, lose their money, and then Whoopi Goldberg and the rest will have to go somewhere else to let out their complaints. But it won't be on air making millions of dollars, as they really don't deserve. But folks, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments what you thought about what Tyrus had to say, absolutely destroying woke Whoopi Goldberg for her insane comments. Like and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one.